3 little girls, dead in their tent. Their father, gone without a trace. But what if this isn't just another tragic family murder? What if the man America is hunting isn't the monster at all, but a ghost in a much darker story? Let us delve into one of the most chilling and confusing mysteries of our time, the Decker case. A story of horror in the wilderness, a father's disappearance, and the haunting question, is this man America's most wanted killer, or America's most tragic fugitive? The Decker family looked like something out of a postcard. Travis, 42, worked steady shifts as a construction foreman in Spokane, Washington. His wife, Marissa, managed part-time work while raising their 3 daughters, ages 9, 7, and 5. To neighbors, they were normal. A little distant, maybe. Travis wasn't the most social guy, but polite. The girls played in the yard, went to school, joined Girl Scouts. No one saw the storm that was about to break. It was a camping trip, in the lush, pine-covered Cascades, that was supposed to bring the family together. A chance to breathe. A chance to escape. Instead, it became the crime scene of one of America's darkest manhunts. July 15, 2025. Rangers at the campground respond to a disturbing call. A mother, screaming, begging for help. Inside the family's tent lay the 3 daughters. Lifeless. No signs of struggle. No external wounds. At first glance, they looked asleep. But nylon zip ties were found near the bodies, one tight enough to leave a mark. Marissa, hysterical, told officers she'd woken to find Travis gone. His shoes missing. His wallet, left behind. His truck, still parked where he'd left it. And just like that, a father had vanished. Police zeroed in fast. Who else could it be but the father? But the more evidence they gathered, the stranger it became. The zip ties, bought weeks before, using Travis's credit card. Clear link. But the pack was missing several ties, and no one knows what the others were used for. The tent, no forced entry. But nearby campers reported strange noises, not screaming, but muffled shuffling, as if someone was moving around outside at night. The vanishing, Travis was gone. No cash taken, no phone, no truck. Just, gone. The working theory was obvious. Travis killed his daughters in cold blood, snapped under pressure, and fled into the wilderness. But even investigators admitted, something about it didn't fit. Who was Travis Decker, really? To some, he was a doting dad, coaching soccer, teaching his girls how to fish, always protective. But to others, he was a man cracking under invisible pressure. His construction company had gone under. He was drowning in debt. And his marriage to Marissa was rocky, accusations of drinking, late nights, secret arguments behind closed doors. There were even whispers that Marissa had been considering leaving him. Some friends claim she spoke of divorce. Others say she feared what Travis might do if pushed too far. But here's where things get complicated. Co-workers reported Travis had been talking about going off the grid. Not in passing, obsessively. He'd even asked one colleague how long a man could survive in the Cascades without being found. As the manhunt stretched into weeks, the story exploded across America. But with every new headline, new theories piled up. Theory 1, Travis the killer. The simplest theory. He killed his daughters to punish his wife, then disappeared into the wild. A coward running from the law. But if so, why leave his truck? Why take no supplies? Theory 2, the botched escape. Some suggest Travis intended to take his daughters and vanish, but something went wrong. Maybe an accidental suffocation in the tent. Maybe he panicked and fled when he realized they were gone. But then, why the zip ties? Theory 3, the stranger. Multiple campers reported a shadowy figure near the Decker site. Law enforcement brushed it aside as unreliable. But if someone else was there, was Travis framed? Or silenced? Weeks after the killings, hikers stumbled across something chilling. Buried in soft soil, several miles from the campsite, were food wrappers and a torn piece of cloth. DNA tests later confirmed it was Travis's. So he had survived. At least for a while. But this raised new questions. If he was the killer, why not run farther? If he was innocent, why not come back? Even stranger, a witness in a nearby town swore he saw a man matching Travis's description in a grocery store. Unkempt, gaunt, paying in cash. Police rushed in. CCTV was checked. But the footage was mysteriously missing. A technical failure, they said. Or, something more. And this is where the Decker case takes a darker, more controversial turn. Some online sleuths believe Travis was never meant to be caught. That law enforcement locked onto him too quickly, ignoring other suspects. Why were the campers' testimonies about a stranger downplayed? Why was the grocery store CCTV missing at the exact time Travis was supposedly seen? Why haven't the FBI disclosed toxicology results from the girls' autopsies? Could the Decker tragedy be more than a family crime? Could it have been part of something bigger, a cover-up, or even an experiment? Experts in criminal psychology weighed in. Most family annihilators, fathers who kill their kids, don't run. They usually die by suicide or stay to face the consequences. But Travis ran. Or vanished. That alone sets him apart. So what does that mean? Was he truly guilty, but too stubborn to end his life? Or was he a man fleeing something he couldn't fight, either a wrongful accusation, or something darker? The search for Travis has become one of the longest-running wilderness manhunts in modern U.S. history. Drones, helicopters, dogs, nothing. It's as if the forest swallowed him whole. Some believe he died out there, his body yet to be found. Others are convinced he escaped, living under a new name, maybe in Canada, maybe further. And then there are those who whisper something stranger, that Travis is being hidden. By who, and for what, no one dares say. 3 innocent girls are gone. Their father is missing. And the nation is left with questions too chilling to answer. Was this the work of a father-turned-monster? Or is Travis Decker a pawn in a far darker game? And if he's still alive, what is he running from? Until answers are found, one truth remains: this is not just the story of a crime. It is the story of a ghost. A ghost that haunts America, a ghost we may never catch. 3 daughters dead. A father vanished. And a mystery that only grows darker with every passing day. Because sometimes the scariest thing about a true crime story isn't what we know. It's what we'll never know.